Hello friends and neighbors, John your whiskey neighbor here, and welcome to the third part of this review of this beautiful box set and the celebration of 3,000 subscribers. Thank you again for everyone who's tuned in over the years. I really appreciate that you do. Love reading your comments, and I like the whole whiskey community as a whole. Other YouTubers and whatnot that have encouraged me. It has become a place that I feel I'm visiting with friends. So today, I'm going to talk about the third in this box set. This is Talisker 10 from the Isle of Skye.
3, 4.
As I tried to say in the quick opener, this will be my thoughts on Talisker 10. It's released at 45.8%. There's got to be a story behind that, why they wouldn't release it at 46. I have no idea. Like all of these, they're from the classic malts from Diageo. And what a beautiful box set, eh? My brother-in-law Dave went to London with my wife last year, and when he came back, he had bought me this gift set. And today I've just been sitting out here in the wind. I hope it doesn't come across too clearly in the sound. And going through, started with Clynelish, then we did Kalila, and now we're going to do the Talisker 10-year-old. Let's talk whiskey. I've been nosing and tasting a few bottles today, and now this nose, it's probably just mentioning the highlights. There's lots to these whiskeys that I'm probably missing because I'm thinking about how it compares to the one I've just nosed before. Lots of lemon curd in this one. The peat is present, not overpowering me in the nose. I can only talk today. I've had Talisker before and Kalila. Clynelish, this is just my first experience. It's not getting really far from that lemon, vanilla, vegetable peat. In the past, Talisker has had a really nice smoke character, so you might find that in there. That would be my memory. I would have shared that. Today it's getting lost in the wind and in the other bottles. Let's see how it tastes. A nice clove. Light ginger. Light campfire. And malt sugars. But the spicing carries through, and even into the end. Some kind of spicing in the early finish, light sweetness, drying a little bit, like that. I'm now regretting my comparison a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But my memory told me that Talisker was a little richer, so I wanted to find an Islay Scotch that had a little richness to it. Of these three, in this sitting, so 3 is Kalila, Clynelish, and Talisker. This one is exciting me the least. Interesting. I'm going to compare it to, it is just 4. This is Lagavulin 16. Just a classic malt. 16 years old, 43%. I don't know how they continue to produce this. In my area, this bottle is the same price as this Talisker. That's ridiculous. Let's see how it compares in this sitting. It is a richer nose. I've got to add some deeper fruits, almost some red fruits. And the peat has a more brine. Wow. The nose is richer. See how the palate is. Significantly stronger peat. This is a rich dram. I regret picking this as my comparison because I really like Lagavulin 16. And I should have tried to pick something a little closer. In this comparison, the Talisker doesn't stand up. A more fresh cut lemon and more raw peat, smoked twig. Okay, that's an interesting way to end this box series. I actually like Talisker, but in this tasting, it was my least favorite. I actually didn't finish these others because I thought, let's finish this box. What a beautiful box set. Dave, if you do watch any one of these three or all of them, thank you so much. What a great gift, right? To come back from London and to bring this comparison set, really beautiful. I have kept my pours. Now, I think I added water to the Klein Leash. Well, I know I did. But to try to compare these, this will be a little trickier. I did it in this order because I find that peat really sticks around in my palate, so it's tough to come back to the Klein Leash. I believe Klein Leash has some peat in it, but it's low levels. Certainly across these three, the fruit, the juicy, almost tropical fruit notes of this dram should stand up for you. It is what I get first and last. Lots of layers of flavor. Feels great in the mouth. Of these three today, it's probably my favorite. Let's try the Kalila Isla Scotch. I don't know what happened in this pouring. It's continued to move toward a sour lemon. It hasn't put me off sour yet, but it comes up pretty quick. And usually Kalila for me is stronger smoke. But fresh, more of that lemon with some peat. Not as complex as that Klein Leash. Talisker. There, kicked it up a little bit. Starting to feel a little bit empty. Now it's showing up. Spicy toffee. Yeah, I like that ending. Spicy toffee. Much more different layers of spice out of the three. So that is my three-part series looking at this beautiful box set from my brother Dave, and also to celebrate all of you. And I can't believe that this journey haven't quite been 3 years. 3 years will be this October, but we've made it to 3,000 subscribers, and this is some beautiful Scotch. Look, you can't go wrong with any of these bottles. Price-wise, I'm surprised. Like the Klein Leash is worth the price of admission. It's easily twice the price of the Glenfiddich 15 that I shared it with or tried it with. Yeah. In my neck of the woods, actually, it's more than twice the price. So it's better, absolutely. But twice the price, that's a tough one. Kalila is priced far too high to what it delivers. Now, I've had some independent bottlings of this that are on like some of my top lists of Scotch. The Kalila 12 for me is very good. I would take the Lefroy 10 over it, and that's actually a better value. A good $20, $30 less. And Talisker 10, I have liked more in the past from the Isle of Skye than in this sitting. In this sitting, I unfairly put it against a classic and a favorite of mine, the Lagavulin 16. I can get the 16 for the same or less. I know some markets have really seen a spike in price of the Lagavulin 16, in which case, again, unfair comparison. I think the Talisker delivers some nice spicing, some good toffee caramel notes I'm getting just now at the end. Thanks again so much. Wonderful you could join me on the deck. Hopefully it hasn't been this long for you, but for me, I've been out here for a little while, and it has been a lovely summer vacation day to talk so many different bottles of Scotch with you. You guys take care.